From MMO to MOBA. What's going on, everyone? My name is Junior Monk. Thank you so much for tuning in at another episode of the Cowboy Funk Show. Yes, I am playing League of Legends. The whole purpose of this episode is for all of you MMOers out there who are, specifically playing with hotkeys and key bindings, using AWSD to move around on your keyboard. How do you make the transition from a game like Star Wars: The Old Republic or WoW into a game like MOBA where it's click to move instead of using ASWD to move? It's really tricky once you have all that muscle memory of how to play in an MMO and then try to switch it over to a click to move type gameplay with cameras that are locked into that angle. It can be very tricky, so stay tuned. This one's for you. Okay, so we're logged into League of Legends, and you see that big red play button is up there. Before you click on that button, I want you to click on the treasure chest, and here is where you are going to spend your money. League of Legends is a free-to-play, but you can spend quite a bit of money on this. The first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to choose your champion. It gives you the option of looking at all the champions, seeing what their abilities are. What I did was I wanted to be a support class. I'm a healer in every single MMO I play, whether it's a disciplined priest or a cleric or a sorcerer or a sage in Star Wars. I wanted to be a healer for League of Legends. What I'm finding out, there aren't specific healers in League of Legends. There are classes that can heal, but they also do a lot of other things. And in MMO, most ranged healers, like a sorcerer, will hang back far enough that they're not in any kind of range of melee or being focused, and they'll heal from afar. That is totally different in League of Legends. So as you can see, Junior Monk is elite. He's a total level 7. The level cap in League of Legends is 30 currently, and as you can see, I have 11 wins. And yeah, I'm moving up the ranks. Hopefully I'll get in the 10s bracket pretty quickly. There are different leagues. I'm in the Bronze League. I really don't know how to get into the Silver, Gold, Platinum, Diamond, or even into the Challenger tier. I'm happy to be in the Bronze tier because that's where all the nubbins are. I'm having a great time in that league. I'll show you why later. There are a butt ton of champions, and I cannot even begin to tell you what each one does, which ones are good for whatever role that you're playing. All I can tell you is what I've learned within the first 7 levels from one champion, and her name is Kale. I didn't pay for her; she came free with the tutorial, or maybe I did. They give you some coin to start off with. As you can see, she's a pretty rounded champion. She's beautiful. I'm not going to talk about runes yet. The masteries is something that you will be familiar with. This is a skill tree. You don't level a character that you play consistently and you level that character up to endgame. Instead, you level your account. So every player that you play is going to give you XP towards your account. So I only have one mastery page because I only have one spec that I'm using right now, and that spec is utility. You have to get it out of your head that you are leveling a character, because you're not. You're leveling your account. And you can play as many characters as you want, which is really, really cool. Okay, you're ready to play. So after you've done the tutorials, first thing you want to do is you want to click on PvP. Go ahead and start with the classic mode. That's what I've been doing, and I'm doing Summoner's Rift 5v5. Other ones you can do Dominion, you can do ARAM. I'm really not familiar with that, so I'm not even going to dive into it. Just stick with the classic for now, because that is the best way to level up. You're going to be playing with other people around your level. You can either join a team or you can create your own team. I'm going to go ahead and just join one. Here comes Kale. She is awesome. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put her on the bottom lane, because that's typically where I've been told that's where I need to go to help support. And I'm going to set myself up as a support role. And once I do that, I hit Find Group. There are 2 spells you'll be able to play the game with. Most people choose Ghost, which makes you run faster or move faster, and the others choose Heal, which heals yourself. You can look at your champions. I don't know any of these champions and what they do, so I'm not really going to talk much about it. So the game starts. First thing you want to do is blow all your gold. So go talk to the vendor and start buying your items. I'm not going to tell you which items I'm buying here. You'll have to learn that as you go, because there is so much variety that yeah, there's just too much to go into. What I can tell you is that I'm using a guide, and the guide is helping me as a new start. Rift.
An eye for
Welcome
an
to
eye.
Summoner's Rift. So the first thing you're going to notice is that Q, W, E, and R and all the other keys around where you would normally use movement in MMOs are for abilities. You're not going to use them to move. You're going to click to move, okay?
Your time has come.
You have about a minute whenever the game starts for you to get all your items and get into position, because the other team is also getting into position. So here I am, bold as can be, and this is probably going to be the experience that you have when you first start the game. What the? I just started. You're dead already. Run away, run away, run away. Oh my gosh, run. Click away, click away, click away. Ally, heal. Oh, I'm sorry, dude, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm dying. Oh. My goodness, this is fast key. Oh man, I'm sorry, bro. You died. Okay. It's a killer sandwich. Fly away. CC break. Heal. Do it. Double kill. Oh man. You know, just fly in circles. Just fly in circles because you don't know what the hell you're doing. The problem that you will have. Look at this. Kill. Have you ever played this game before? Sorry. All of you MMOs out there, here's what you're going to notice. You cannot use your left hand to move. You just got to get it out of your head. You know what? So once you figure things out, you'll notice that this game can be pretty slow paced. You don't have to just stick your neck out and die instantly. So I started to get the hang of it, and I started leveling up. I started really helping out my team. I really started to feel like I was contributing, and that is the hook of this game. So the other thing you'll notice is that when you're playing, as you level up, you'll level from 1 to 18, and you'll do that through experience in the game, killing NPCs and other players. You will begin to level up, and as you level up, every point that you level up, you get to use that point on one of your main 4 abilities. Once you get to level 6, you get your ultimate ability, and every champion has their own ultimate ability. Mine happens to be Pally Bubble. Next thing you know, I start saving lives. I'm keeping people from the brink of death by Pally Bubbling them, healing them, popping CCs, you know, breaking CCs. It was really fun. The big difference between LoL and an MMO like Star Wars is that this is not gear based. This is skill based. It's easy to learn, it's very difficult to master, unlike a game like Star Wars, where if you have the best gear in the game for PvP, it will help cushion the fact that you are not that good. In LoL, it's completely flipped, okay? The pros of an MMO: you have a story, you have a specific character that you're developing, there are guilds that you get to play with, there's PvE. In League of Legends, there is no PvE. Warzones, Battlegrounds, Warfronts, you get to queue for them. There's more variety. Here are the cons. The gear, that's one of them. Number 2 is the time it takes to actually play. Some servers are slower than others, but you know what? In League of Legends, I haven't had any downtime whatsoever. Pros and cons of what I've found so far in MOBA. Number 1, the community is atrocious. I would ask a question, and it was a simple question. Every single response I got was, my goodness, the noobs that we have today. I don't know, it's just the community of LoL that I really do not like. It's been tough. I love the game. I'm hooked. I want to master it already. Alright everyone, thank you so much for watching another episode of the Cowboy Funk Show. My name is Junior Monk. What you're seeing in front of you is a sneak peek. What you are seeing is me sculpting an in-game character for Star Wars. This is for 2 reasons. Number 1, it's one of my passions is fine art, studio art specifically, and 2, it's the launch of a new business. So I am going to be sculpting someone from our server. I already have a couple people that I have in mind that I want to sculpt, but I have to start with one so that you can see what my skills look like. So please stay tuned, because next episode is going to be awesome. You're going to see this completed project, and more to come. Thanks again for watching, guys. Cheers. Please like, subscribe, share with your friends, and come and play with me. Wait, no, don't play with me. That sounds weird. Come play games with me. Come play MMO. Join me. I don't know. Forget it.